Good day, respected judges and panel members. My name is Park Sung Ran, and today I am presenting our project entitled K-Speak AI, AI-powered contextual Korean vocabulary learning, under the Social Science and Education Innovation category. This project is led by Park Sung Ran with team members Young-Jin Chang and Lau Yok Lian. K-Speak AI explores how artificial intelligence can be responsibly applied to address real educational and social challenges in beginner language learning, particularly Korean. K-Speak AI is made to change the traditional vocabulary teaching resources at beginner level to an interactive and personalized and information-driven learning platform. Despite the availability of many Korean learning resources, beginner learners continue to face four major challenges. First, there is a lack of pronunciation feedback. Students often do not know whether their pronunciation is correct. Second, vocabulary is learned in isolation. Words are memorized, but learners cannot apply them in real communicative situations. Third, there is limited individualized learning, especially in large classes or online environments where teachers cannot provide one-to-one feedback. Finally, these issues lead to low speaking confidence. Learners are afraid of making mistakes and therefore avoid speaking. These challenges are not technical problems alone. They are educational and social barriers. Based on these challenges, K-Speak AI has three main objectives. First, to offer AI-aided pronunciation assessment for beginner Korean learners. Second, to enable vocabulary learning in context, using everyday life situations rather than isolated word lists. Third, to provide personalized learning pathways so that each learner receives support based on their individual performance. Together, these objectives aim to support equitable and inclusive language education. The core innovation of K-Speak AI lies in how AI is integrated pedagogically, not just technically. The learning process follows a simple but powerful workflow. The learner speaks, the AI analyzes, feedback is provided, and learning improves. This cycle allows learners to practice actively and receive immediate guidance without fear of judgment. One key feature of K-Speak AI is AI-based pronunciation analysis. Learners pronounce Korean words and sentences, such as greetings and basic expressions. The AI system then breaks down speech into syllables, vowels, and consonants, compares learner pronunciation with native speaker references, generates a pronunciation accuracy score, and highlights mispronounced segments with corrective feedback. This process helps learners understand exactly where and how to improve, which is rarely possible in traditional classrooms. The system is dynamically adjusted depending on the performance of the learners. Students having poor pronunciation are given extra listening as well as repetition practices. Students with difficulties in meaning are given tasks that are image-based and have contexts. Students who are poor sentence constructors are put through sentence-building exercises. Every learner takes a personalized learning path, although they may be using the same basic materials. K-Speak AI is built on a strong academic foundation. The learning content is sourced from University Malaysia Sabah's open educational resources covering Korean Vocabulary 1, Intro, Unit 2, Korean Vocabulary 2, Unit 3, 4, These materials are currently used across 12 Korean language classes at UMS and include greetings and classroom expressions, nouns for people, objects and locations, countries, professions and self-introduction, common verbs and daily activities. This ensures the system is pedagogically sound and academically credible. The system is built based on organized vocabulary on a beginner level of Korean, and that includes A. Salutations and classroom expressions, B. Nouns refer to individuals, objects and locations, C. Countries, professions and self-presentation, D. Ordinary verbs and everyday things. These datasets are a sound pedagogical basis of AI-assisted learning. Target users. A. Beginners in the Korean language. B. Learners in university or college. C. Students who study language on their own. D. Teachers who provide Korean education either in classrooms or online. E. Companies that should have language education solutions that are supported by artificial intelligence. Expected outcomes and deliverables. A. Artificial intelligence-based Korean vocabulary study prototype. B. Pronunciation scoring and feedback module. C. Contextual dialogue and interaction module. D. Learner performance dashboard. E. Support features in classroom and ODL classroom teaching. Impact and significance. Educational impact. A. Improves accuracy and confidence in verbal communication of learners. B. Favours active oral practice. A. Exemplifies how AI may be applied to the teaching of languages. Technological impact. C. Reduces the need to be constantly corrected by the teacher. B. Relates the traditional textbooks to smart learning systems. Scalability. A. The model may be expanded to Mandarin, Japanese, and other foreign languages. Conclusion. K-Speak AI is a novel combination of artificial intelligence and language learning and is changing the static acquisition of the vocabulary into an adaptive, interactive, and learner-centered process. This initiative highlights the accuracy of pronunciation, the ability to use it in context, and even customize learning, thus proving to be a practical and scalable AI solution applicable in educational institutions and innovation competitions.